one day when I was doing blindfold, that time one spider came near. That time I thought that it will bite me. Then I just opened my eye and ran. Then I came afterwards. I told that I want to go bathroom. Then I went to bathroom simply. Then I again came back. Felt that the spider is me. So the spider is not doing anything with me, and it will be compassion to me. Then I went and sat. After that, after a few minutes, I saw behind spider was on me there. By this, I understood if you feel the oneness with everything which is around you, you will exist in that and nothing will happen to you.
What I understood actually from what Swamiji told is, he told your body and much more. That's what I understood. See, it is not just you are only the body. You are this body also. Means you exist in everything and in your body also. So when you have this cognition, naturally you can't develop the cognition of you being violated, because you know you're not just this body alone, but you exist in everything and also exist in this body also. So when you have such cognition, you'll know that you exist in everything and everything exists in you. So by this, what I understand is, when you have such cognition, you can never be violated, because you have the cognition that you are in your body also and in other things around you.
Adding a point, what I also feel is that, like, whenever you know you have, like, suppose take example that you have a set of toys with you, so you are not like just stuck to one toy, that this is my only toy. If you're stuck to it, then if something happens to that toy, then you know that, oh god, my whole thing is gone and all that. But when you know that that toy is not just yours, but you have so many other toys also, which is also part of you, which is also yours. So even if something happens to that one toy, you will not be violated by it. You will just simply go to another toy and pick up. You will not have any incompletion. So the same way, when you know that you are not just the body, you are something much more than the body itself. Even if something happens to the body, you will not get violated by it, and you will just simply know how you will be able to just compete with it and how you can just move on with your life. So this is what I feel.
Nithyananda from Mill Valley, Vitamin Coal, California, USA. And I'm going to focus mainly on third eye and my experience with it. I'd just like to say I am not one of those people who has visions and those sort of inner darshans, and it doesn't matter at all. And so many people were having different types of experiences as Swamiji was awakening the third eye and the processes. He absolutely knows what he's doing. I'm 1,000% confident that every single person's third eye is awakened. He's shared that with us. I will say for myself, initially, I would look at the page and it would just be blank. And the more I could just relax and look at the page, just see the page, I would start to see the images on the page, the locations of where the things were. Someone would hand me a page with a letter on it. Immediately I knew what the letter was. So I think that in our lives we have glimpses of the third eye power, of intuition in different forms, but it's so covered up with our huge raging thought flow that we don't actually really experience it, and it takes the incarnation like Swamiji to just pop it open for us. So as we continued practicing, I could find words on the page, I could read 3-word sentences, and then I made the leap to actually using 4 digits, like a password code. So it could be any letter, it could be any number, it could be any symbol. And I was able to intuit and see what were those 4 digits, which I could not do, obviously, any of that before. But a huge click happened for me because I realized it. Initially I was like trying to see. It's like, oh, I have to try to see. But then what I realized is like, no, the third eye is opened. It already sees it. And the only thing that's kind of keeping that from coming to my awareness is, like I said, is the SDHD or the thought flow that's happening. So the process that Swamiji used leading us to the initiation of doing the completions and also doing the practices, that drops down any block. Like the sun is like the third eye, and the thoughts are the like clouds coming in front of it. But the sun's always there once he's awakened it. We can see it. And as I kept going in the process, it became clearer and clearer and clearer to me that here's where it is. One of the beautiful benefits is that it's so joyful, because you have to become like a kid without the layers and layers and layers of root thought patterns and this thing and all of the self-doubt. So you have to become like a kid, but it also makes you feel like a kid. You just feel so, so joyful. As a healthcare person, I just want to share my gratitude to Swamiji, because I feel like one of the maybe 500, 600 ripples. The power of what this can cause in the world, the good that this will be able to do in the world, the support that this will give beings in the world is literally beyond my comprehension. And I'm very excited to go back to continue to practice, and that virtuous circle of just going higher and higher and higher with the new biomemory, the awakened third eye, and then sharing and enriching and supporting other beings so that Swamiji's bliss and blessings can reach everyone. So please come. Don't think that your SDHD is too much. If your SDHD is too much, you absolutely need to come. He'll blast it.